thank you very much. My name's Jamie and I'm your occupational therapist today. Are you aware of occupational therapy and why you're here today?
No, I do not.
Okay, well, occupational therapy is something that'll help you get back to the things you want and need to do in your daily life. I understand recently you had a sprained ankle. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
I sprained my ankle during our homecoming week, which is we play a football game, and I rolled on it, and then someone ran over it with their cleats.
Oh, geez, that does not sound great. I can understand where that would inhibit some of your daily occupations and make you not be able to perform the things that you want and need to do in your daily life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, today we'll be performing a Copm, which is considered a Canadian occupational performance measure. This will help me get a better understanding of how you live your daily life through a semi-structured interview. This interview is broken down into 3 main components. First, including self-care, which is things that you do for your personal hygiene, like on a daily basis, like brushing your hair, brushing your teeth, cooking yourself food, things to help you make sure that you live. Secondly, we have productivity. This is any paid or unpaid work, like your job or any volunteer work you may do, maybe even cleaning your house, washing windows, stuff like that under household management. And lastly, we have leisure. This is the stuff you like to do in your free time, like maybe calling up a friend on the phone, sitting down reading a nice book, or enjoying a cup of coffee with a friend. All right, well, today we are going to start the assessment at self-care. Can you tell me a little bit about how your life may look like on a daily basis?
Well, every morning I wake up, I get out of bed, I go and brush my hair, brush my teeth, and then I go in my closet and get dressed for the day, depending on what I wear. I don't know, sometimes it's hard to find. And then I do my makeup, and then I go upstairs to the kitchen and I prepare my lunch and my breakfast. I usually eat breakfast with my mom, and then I go to my car and drive to school. Once I get to school, I walk to class or walk around a little bit, and like if I don't have to get to class right away.
Do you usually bring your lunch to school?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to make that. Do you make that the night before or?
No, in the morning. I make my lunch.
In the morning? Okay. What exactly does your afternoon consist of?
My afternoon, I get home from school. Then I usually do some homework. And then I go to work.
Okay.
And then come home, shower, do it again.
I know routines, that's for fun. Alright, so now we're going to start on your productivity. This is, like I said, any paid or unpaid work, household management, like chores that you may have, and any play you may do, like sports. Do you have a job?
I work at Dunkin' and DeBella's.
Oh, so that's a lot of walking around
Yeah.
down that sprained ankle.
And then I usually do chores for my parents, like vacuuming or whatever they usually ask, like the dishes or something.
Oh.
And then I play lacrosse as well.
When is the lacrosse season starting?
In the spring.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you enjoy playing lacrosse?
Yes, I do.
Regarding your sprained ankle, how were you getting to classes when you first got that done?
Well, I had crutches for a little bit, and then, well, my first day they put me in a wheelchair because it was hard I didn't have crutches yet.
That must have kind of been a little bit of adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lastly, we're into the leisure section. This is anything you like to do with your free time. What exactly do you like to do with your free time?
I usually I like going on my phone when I have a minute. I like hanging out with friends and like hiking or working out, and I like hanging out with my family as well.
What exactly do you like to do when you hang with your friends and family?
Well, my family really likes to be outside, so we usually bike or boat or whatever the season we find something to do. And then friends, we usually just hang out. We don't really, like during this football season, we go to like the football games or like soccer games.
Nice. That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we are going to rate your importance on each one of these. But firstly, you have to choose out of all these things we listed down in all these different sections. You have to choose 5 out of all of them that are the most important, that stand out the biggest to you. Can you do that for me? Perfect. I see that you chose for your 5 important things: getting out of bed, which is important because that's what starts your day; work, that's important; walking to your classes to get your education; hanging with your friends; and hanging with your family.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we're going to take this and rate it on this importance scale. Each one of these different occupations that you chose. 1 being not satisfied and 10 being very satisfied with the importance. Like, how important is it to you? 1 being not that important and 10 being very important.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we have getting out of bed. How would you rate that on this importance scale?
Probably like a 9 or 10, honestly.
A 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. How about work? 1 out of 10.
Like a 9.
Oh, 9? Okay. Walking to class?
Like an 8.
Hanging with friends?
Like a 5. It's not that important.
Hanging with family?
Like a 7 or an 8.
Perfect. All right. So we have all of your occupations right here. Now, secondly, we're going to rate your performance on it. This is your personal view on how you perform these activities. 1 being not satisfied and 10 being very satisfied. How would you rate your performance on getting out of bed?
Like an 8.
Okay. How about going to work?
5.
How about walking to class?
Like a 5.
Oh, okay. Hanging with friends?
Like a 6.
How about hanging with your family?
Like a 7. Again.
Okay. Great. All right. Now, lastly, we're going to rate your satisfaction. This is how satisfied you are with your performance and altogether your satisfaction with your occupation. 1 being not satisfied and 10 being very satisfied. What would you rate your satisfaction level of getting out of bed?
Like probably an 8.
Okay. How about work?
4.
Oh, geez, you're not really satisfied with that, are you? Walking to class?
Probably like a 4 or 5 again.
Nice. How about hanging with your friends?
Probably a 5.
And how about your satisfaction level of hanging with your family?
Like a 6.
Great. All right. Well, all this information will help me be able to write up some goals for you for a future session that we might have. I understand what your values are and the things that you like to do and need to do in your life. Is there a time that you're able to meet with me next? How's your schedule look like in the next 2 weeks for a reassessment?
Probably Tuesday or Friday would be the best. Those
Okay,
are the
hold
days
on.
I
Let me
don't
get
work.
my calendar real quick. Today, it's October 16th. Does, you said Tuesday or Friday?
Mhm.
How about Tuesday, November 14th? Does that work for you?
Yeah, I think I actually might have a half day or a day off from school.
Perfect. All right, thank you so much for meeting with me today. I look forward to seeing you on November 14th and maybe in some sessions in between then.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you for meeting with me.